Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Leo placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Leo. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Also keep in mind, Leos, if you do enjoy the message, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to start off with the Moonology Oracle deck here in the center. And you got Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. Okay. Okay, I'm not really picking up on anything with that yet. Let's move on to the next couple of cards. Okay, we have Scorpio. Some of you guys may have some significant Scorpio placements. Okay, maybe you guys have, oh, well, the South Node is currently in Scorpio as we speak. What else do we have? The North Node. Okay, this is the placement of destiny, or what it is we feel called to achieve in this lifetime. Currently, the North Node is in Taurus. This could be alluding to eclipse season as well that is coming up towards the end of the month. We'll have a new moon in Scorpio that will also be an eclipse, and then we'll have a full moon in Taurus, which will also be an eclipse a couple weeks afterwards. So that could potentially what this is alluding to. So there may be some things that you are learning to let go of, process of hoping to achieve and improve a certain area of your life. So I would definitely take a look at where not only your North Node is, but where Taurus falls in your astrological chart, which house it falls into, what planets fall into Taurus, and same thing with Scorpio. Since it's in the South Node right now, where does Scorpio fall in your chart? This is where the things are going to be that you're letting go of at this point in time, readjusting in order to achieve the future goals that we want, essentially. Hope that makes sense. All right, let's get into these last two cards here and see what else we need to know. Oh, we have the Sage. Okay, deep internal wisdom and knowing. And what else? Final card, we have share wisdom. Oh, okay. Some of you guys may have learned a really significant lesson recently. Okay. That or you're going to be receiving a very special lesson very soon. Okay. This is conducive to your growth, to your healing, and to letting things go that no longer serve a purpose in your life. So this is feeling like a pretty big week, if not a pretty big month for you guys, Leos. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what it is you guys need to know. All right, spiritual team, what messages do you have for the Leo collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Leo collective for the next 7 days? Let's get into it. Come here. I'm like a baby sloth. I'm learning how to use these nails. All right, let's get into it. What do we have? 9 of Coins reversed. Page of Coins. The Devil reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups. What's at the bottom of the deck? King of Coins. World reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. High Priestess reversed. Queen of Cups. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely getting strong Taurus and Scorpio energy with the King of Coins and the Queen of Cups showing up here at the end. Okay. I'm hearing, where can we be not only more stable in our lives, physically, financially, abundantly speaking, but where can we be more balanced in where we share our emotions? Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. This is so interesting. A lot of you are really going to have to take a look at where Scorpio falls in your chart to really understand how this is fully going to apply to you. I'm going to see if I can hit it for you guys, but this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for everybody. But essentially what I'm seeing here is you're letting go of some sort of codependency that is preventing you from being stable, successful, and fruitful in the future. Page of Coins is this opportunity, this new opportunity for that North Node and Taurus energy to take place in your life moving forward. The Nine of Coins reversed and the Devil card in reverse is telling me that there is a letting go and a realization surrounding codependency here, specifically where Scorpio falls in your chart. So let's say if we're just looking at the aspects of Scorpio, Scorpio is a sign that rules intimacy. So maybe there is a codependency for sex or sharing your body in a way that is not conducive to your stability. That's just an example. It's not going to apply to everybody. Again, remember, different messages for different people. Insert whatever you are realizing about yourself in this message. But essentially, there is a codependency that needs to be let go of, an old way of doing things, old habits, or old past behaviors that need to be let go of in order for you to accept and bring in these new opportunities with open arms. For a lot of you, it feels like there needs to be a reconciliation with something from the past in order for you to let go of it and move on. So whether this is certain types of relationships that you've had in the past, or maybe this is the relationship you've had with money or within your career, self-care, I'm not sure, take what resonates. It could be literally anything. But the Five of Swords in reverse is telling me that there is an understanding of the past and not getting so hung up on it that it consumes you into this pit of self-pity and maybe even loathing. In order for us to achieve what it is that we truly want in this world, in order to be truly happy, we have to let go of that past. And there can be a lot of emotions tied to the past. So learning how to face those head on and say that this is not going to define my future is the first step in making that happen. I feel like a lot of you guys have been seeing the world around you kind of transition in a way that, I don't know if it scares you or you don't necessarily fully understand how you play a role in it, but it feels like you've been dancing on the edge of making a personal change for yourself as well, because you see other people moving in a certain direction of success, stability, and luxury that you want to partake in, but it feels like there is something, again, that you're holding on to, some sort of belief, idea, or past even situation that you fear could inhibit you from achieving this goal. And you sit here wondering to yourself, you know, how do I go about doing this? How do I go about changing this aspect of yourself? And it feels like Spirit is saying, you've known all along. It's a lot simpler than you realize, but it's going to take some work, and it's going to take some deep reflection, and it's going to take some deep realizations and some significant changes. Scorpio is not a light-hearted sign. This is some really deep, personal, painful stuff, and I say that as a Scorpio. We are not the most surface level sign. We go deep into the depths of the ocean, and we really look at some of the darker aspects of our lives. So that's probably why a lot of you have had trouble letting go of some of these things. They're not easy to look at. Those are not easy aspects of ourselves to look at and deal with. If you guys have access to a therapist, this is definitely something I would bring up to them. Okay, again, on an individual basis, this could be anything, but having help with going into that deeper part of your psychology is going to help you immensely through this situation. So you guys need to do whatever whatever you need to do. I can't even speak. You guys need to do whatever feels right to you in order to get it done. Does that make sense? Because it feels like the world is kind of leaving you behind and you're still stuck here in the past, and that's not what Spirit wants for you. That's not what the universe wants for you, and that's not what it's calling you to do. And I would hate to see you guys get left behind in this transition period. I keep looking at this Queen of Cups because she is representing Scorpio to me, and she looks really sinister and scary and evil, like she's laughing at you, but I promise you she's not. I think she's laughing because, or this is what Spirit's telling me, she's laughing not because you're in pain, but because she knows that once you get through the other side of this situation, this letting go process, life gets so much better. Your life improves significantly. It's really powerful. So Leos, take that as you will. This is a really complicated reading to communicate, so I hope I did it justice, and hopefully you understood what I was trying to say. Leave a like and a comment if you did. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. I am using the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck this month. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for the Leo Collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Leo Collective for the next 7 days? All right, let's get into it. Give us some good ones here, Spirit. What do we have? Jumbi, masks. Feels like a lot of you are walking around with the weight of the past. It's like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the book, The Scarlet Letter, but it feels like a lot of you guys are walking around with a secret scarlet letter under your clothing. And you know that it's there, and you hope that other people don't see it and recognize it in you. But you're carrying this very heavy weight around with you. And I think Spirit is saying that it's okay to take that off, because I can guarantee you everyone around you has a scarlet letter in their own personal way. So it's okay to take the mask off. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to look at those aspects of yourselves that we don't necessarily like and face it head on, confront it, accept it, and then move on. Okay, Leos? What else? We have Sukuyant, scarcity. Okay. A lot of you, this may have to do with financial stability, abundance, and luxury for a lot of you, because that is what Taurus signifies, right? It is going to look different for everybody because Taurus is not in the same house for everybody's chart. So definitely take a look at where Taurus falls in your chart. But this is telling me that you guys are holding on so tightly to old beliefs and old systems in your life because you're afraid of giving away too much of yourselves for the sake of progress and success. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of you guys fear being open. A lot of you guys fear giving more to this progress or to this change or to this vulnerability because you feel like in order to be successful or in order to be financially stable, you need to save and hoard like you are going to be hit with a disaster any minute. And Spirit is saying that you don't need to do that. In fact, energy is money, or money is energy, excuse me. And the more you hold on to it and stagnate it, the less it comes to you easily. So there has to be a balanced give and take, okay, if we are just talking about money, but this could be anything. This could be respect, this could be love, this could be a number of things. Allowing things to flow freely without expectation and with genuine love and care is probably a lesson you guys are learning around this time. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have Mbokomu. Let me say that properly. Soul forgiveness. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to have to forgive yourselves for things that happened in the past, and that's going to be very hard to deal with because we don't like recognizing some of these things from our past. We don't like looking at those darker parts of ourselves. Yeah, that's a natural human trait. We protect ourselves against pain. It's a psychological thing. Whether it's physical pain or emotional pain, our body naturally puts up defenses to protect us. So the first step is definitely forgiving yourselves and learning how to embrace that as part of your story, but not as the defining nature of your story. Okay, Leos, I hope that makes sense. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info and where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.